This is Bill Cunningham reporting again from the Paris recent spring designer show. And when I first started to go in 1951, it was very conservative, and you rarely on the street saw anyone dressed in exciting designer clothes. Now here we are 60 years, 62 years later, and there's such an explosion of almost a celebration of fashion, of people from around the world who, many of them have been under restrictions of dress, such as the Russians or the Chinese. And they're now at the Paris shows, and wow, are they having a terrific time dressing up. I mean, it is a major event, cultural event in France. The other point, now, so few people have a chance to wear evening clothes or the occasion that they're now buying them and wearing them in the daytime. What it means, the freedom that has come, the fashion we see now, is completely thrown out all the rigid dictates of when it could be worn or should be worn. The change is, for me, it's wonderful. But now often people wonder, well, what do French women really wear? Well, French women never wore extremes that I knew of. French women dressed very conservatively, very beautifully cut, beautiful materials for what they perceive as a stylish look for daytime. It might be a gold skirt with a black sweater, but it's so subtle. The exciting thing are all the women here, seen here, from around the world that come to the shows, and their enthusiasm to dress. And with such bravado, you see marvelously stylish women at the cafes, and in the Tuileries Gardens, they are now putting down a white carpet, so the guests' very expensive shoes aren't ruined by the dust, or if it rains, the mud. And the tourists are now lining up to watch the guests arrive for the show, along with the near 200 or more photographers. When I started first photographing outside the shows, it was because I was waiting to get in, there was nothing to do, and I thought the guests were wonderfully dressed. And I was the only one doing it for maybe the first decade, from the early 70s. And it is only multiplied in the last 10 years. The magic of fashion is the diversity. And that's what you have now at this instant in Paris.